What if I told you that right now, at this very second, someone just like you made their first $1,000 online, not a tech genius, not someone with a huge following, a regular person sitting in their apartment on a laptop that is 4 years old. And the crazy part, they did not have a business plan. They did not have startup capital. They had exactly what you have right now: time, a device, and internet access. If you have ever told yourself, I will start when I have more money, or I will figure it out later, this video will destroy that excuse forever. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you will have a step-by-step blueprint to your first $1,000 online, and you can start tonight. Here's the problem. Most people who want to make money online never make a single dollar, and it is not because the opportunities do not exist. It is because they fall into the same three traps over and over again. Trap 1, they wait until they feel ready. Trap 2, they try 10 things at once and master nothing. Trap 3, they think making money online requires something they do not have: a big audience, special skills, or a unique idea. According to Upwork, 59 million Americans freelanced in 2023, contributing $1.27 trillion to the economy. These are not all experts. Most of them started exactly where you are. The gap between people who make money online and people who do not is not talent, it is execution. Today, we fix that. Step 1, pick one method and commit to it. The very first thing you need to do is pick one income method and commit to it for at least 30 days. I know that sounds obvious, but research from the Journal of Consumer Research shows that people who pursue multiple goals simultaneously succeed at none of them at a statistically significant rate. Spreading your energy is the silent killer of online income. Take Marcus, a warehouse worker from Ohio who wanted to make money online. He tried dropshipping, crypto, affiliate marketing, all at the same time. 6 months, $0. Then he deleted everything, opened one Fiverr account, and sold one service: writing product descriptions. 30 days later, he had made $1,400. He did not get smarter, he got focused. Whatever method you choose from this video today, commit to it. One method, 1 month, that is the rule. Step 2, sell a skill you already have. The fastest path to your first $1,000 online is selling a skill you already have. I am not talking about becoming a developer or a designer. I am talking about things you already do: writing, editing videos, making spreadsheets, speaking a second language, customer service, research. According to Fiverr, the top freelance skills in 2024 included data entry, social media management, and virtual assistants, things that require zero special education. A woman named Priya in Toronto started offering to manage Instagram accounts for small local businesses. She charged $200 a month per client. Within 5 weeks, she had 5 clients. That is $1,000 a month, recurring, from her phone, in her spare time. Write down 5 things you're better at than the average person. At least one of those is worth money to someone online. That is where your first $1,000 is hiding. Step 3, use platforms that already have your customers. Here is a mistake almost everyone makes. They try to build their own website and audience before making any money. Stop. You do not need an audience to make your first $1,000. You need to go where the buyers already are. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Etsy, Gumroad, and even Facebook Marketplace have millions of buyers actively searching for what you offer. Right now, Upwork alone processes over $3.8 billion in annual freelancer earnings. That is not potential. That is active money flowing through the platform every year. A teenager in the Philippines named Adrian had no work experience. He created an Upwork profile offering to transcribe audio files. No portfolio, no reviews. He sent 20 proposals in 1 week. He got 3 clients. By the end of the month, he had made $920, almost his first $1,000. The platform did the hard part, finding buyers. His only job was to show up and deliver. Step 4. Create a simple digital product. If you want money while you sleep, digital products are your best friend. A digital product is anything you create once and sell infinitely. A PDF guide, a Notion template, an ebook, a Canva pack, a spreadsheet. The global digital products market is expected to exceed $331 billion by 2030. And the barrier to entry? Almost nothing. Consider this. A graphic designer named Lena created a $17 Notion productivity template and posted it on Gumroad. She shared it in 3 Facebook groups. In her first week, she sold 60 copies. That is over $1,000 from a template she made in an afternoon. You do not need to be a designer or developer. If you know how to organize a budget, plan a trip, create a workout schedule, or write a resume, you can package that knowledge and sell it. One product, one time. Unlimited income. Step 5. Price yourself correctly from day one. Most beginners make the same fatal pricing mistake. They charge too little because they are afraid. Here is the truth. Pricing too low does not just hurt your income, it actually hurts your credibility. Buyers associate price with quality. A $5 service signals amateur. A $50 service signals professional. Research from the Harvard Business Review found that customers are more likely to trust and purchase a higher priced product when they have limited information about the seller. On a new platform with no reviews, your price is your first signal. James started selling logo design on Fiverr at $10 per logo. He was exhausted and broke after 2 months. A coach told him to raise his price to $75 and rewrite his profile. He was terrified, but his orders did not drop. They improved. Buyers saw the higher price and assumed higher quality. Calculate what you need to hit $1,000. At $25 a project, that is 40 clients. At $100 a project, that is just 10. Price accordingly. Step 6. Treat your first client like gold. Your first client is worth 10 times more than any other client you will ever have. Why? Because they become your review, your case study, your referral, and your confidence all at once. 92% of consumers read online reviews before making a purchase, according to Bright Local. One glowing 5-star review from your first client can unlock your next 10. Over, deliver, dramatically. Do not just do what they paid for. Do a little more. Deliver early. Check in. Follow up. Make them feel like they hired the best person on the planet. A freelance video editor named Carlos got his first client through a Reddit post. The job paid $80. He stayed up until 2 in the morning to deliver the best edit he had ever made. The client left a 5-star review and immediately referred him to 2 friends. In 2 weeks, Carlos had 3 recurring clients and was already past $1,000. Your first $1,000 does not come from 100 strangers. It comes from a handful of people you made very, very happy. So let us put this all together. Day 1, write down your top 5 skills. Day 2, choose one method from this video and create your profile on one platform. Day 3, set your pricing. Aim for $50 minimum per service. Day 4, send your first 10 outreach messages or proposals. Day 5 through 7, follow up, refine, and land your first client. That is it. 7 days. No special software, no upfront investment, no magic, just execution. The internet has never had more opportunity than it does right now. The tools are free. The platforms are waiting. The only question is whether you will start today or keep watching other people do what you could be doing. Your first $1,000 online is not a dream. It is a decision, and you can make that decision right now. If this video gave you even one idea that could change your financial situation, hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and it helps more people find this information. Drop in the comments. What is the one skill you are going to start with? I read every comment and I will personally reply to as many as I can. And if you are serious about building real, lasting wealth, not just a side hustle, but a completely different financial life, Then subscribe to WealthShift. Every single week, we publish strategies, psychology, and step by step systems that the wealthy use and that nobody teaches in school. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Your wealth shift starts now. I will see you in the next one.